We can stop HIV, Iowa.
And it all starts with health equity.
We must work together so that all Iowans have access to the resources they need to prevent, diagnose, and treat HIV.
Visit stophiviowa.org.
This is Conversate with Us with Chris Donovan and Evelyn Urives.
Well, look at us doing it from afar. We're doing it and doing it and doing it well from different states.
From afar. You sound like I thought you were going to say Jafar or something like you. I don't know what you were talking about for a second.
We're doing it from afar.
From afar. Yeah, we are. I'm in Washington State and you are in California.
I'm in Cali.
It's
Good
cold
old
here.
Sunny Cali, where it's actually not sunny right now. It is cold, but not
Cold. Defy cold.
not cold like you are.
Yeah, no, it's below freezing every night here. It snowed a little bit the first day. It snowed on my way up here, and then when we were like overnight, it freezing rain just a little bit.
Jeez, that's fun.
But my
Good
four-wheel drive
times.
truck works great.
Oh, look at you with
I
that
know.
nice truck that I think you never really wanted to get rid of that truck. You had intentions on bringing it up to Washington for quite some time.
Yeah, but I would have sold it if somebody wanted to buy it when I was offering it for sale.
We
Believe me.
needed the money. So
Yeah, I was gonna say we could use the money.
We're like, somebody buy this damn thing. Well,
All
anyway,
right.
here we are. We are doing it. This is our first episode apart from each other.
Yes,
It's
I'm
only
sad.
been about 5-6 days now since you've been gone.
I left
almost
last
a week.
Friday, 6
Holy
days.
crap, almost a full week.
Yeah, this last week with Thursday would have been Thanksgiving, so I left Friday after.
Yeah. And
Yep.
honestly, it's felt like longer, to be honest,
Yes.
because it's been hard being without you.
Yes, but for me it was long because I felt like I drove a long way. And
Yeah.
then,
You didn't
know,
sleep for a day. Yeah.
I'm sleeping in a trailer.
Yeah.
So everything's a little cattywampus.
Yeah. And for
for
us,
me
it's
also,
just, it's kind of like,
big
where's
hole.
dad? Where's dad? He's
At least
not
that side of
here.
the bed will puff back up.
I don't know. The kids are both taking it up now.
They still don't weigh more than half than me.
Both together? I don't know.
I don't know. Do you want to get into right now?
Let's get into right now. Let's see if I can control the
the
knobs, the knobby things.
Would you call me?
All right. What is your right now?
Well, honestly, I'm in my new studio.
Mm-hmm.
And today is the first day that the producer couldn't be here. He had something going on. So I was going to go into the production office, which is badass, by the way, and then go in there and turn on the audio system and then record some voiceover. But I went in there and I woke up the computer.
No, it's not working.
It didn't do
You
what it
can't
was
shake
supposed
your head
to.
on a podcast,
I know.
babe.
Well, I'm looking at
What are you
myself, so
I'm looking at you. I can see you, but you can't do that on a podcast.
I went in there and it wouldn't wake up. And then finally I left and I went back in there and it woke up, and they don't turn it off or anything. It was usually left open with a session for me just to push start recording. That's what we did last night when I left. And now it's like on a prompt screen. And I'm like, oh, great. First day,
no.
I'm alone. I break something in the studio.
Murphy's Law.
So I'm not excited about that as much, but I'm sure it's probably going to be something simple.
Yeah.
But that's why I'm using this microphone through my laptop rather than this entirely brand new, beautiful studio.
If anyone can figure it out, is you for sure.
It's a PC.
Oh, shoot. I should be there then.
Yeah, I know you should. No, it's just, I don't want to, there's so many different plugs over there. I'll wait for him to get back tomorrow. And I know it's simple and I know I could go do it right now, but I'm not going to.
You're so funny. Oh my gosh.
I have scripts to write.
Well, how's work going so far? Like, I mean, I know this is kind of part of the right now. How's been your first week there?
Good. We just are trying to get people booked and making some graphics and some other things to coincide with the social media and the websites and all that stuff. So
All the stuff you're going to be working on?
yeah, we video, we motioned, added voiceover and video to a newsletter. Turned out pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm working on a couple YouTube videos about like B12 and pre-diabetes and stuff like that. So I'm working on the scripts right now.
Yeah. So he works for, it's the company that hired him to do this whole thing is called Invigor Medical. So
yeah,
very cool.
Or telemedical company out of Kennewick, Washington.
Nice. So nice. So my right now
what's yours?
is how much I miss you, to be really honest with you. Totally miss you. It's been weird. It's, we're doing it, figuring out like a new thing we do in the evenings that I'm doing, because I don't want to just do what we I can't do the same things I was doing with
still,
you.
it's only been 5 days, really. You know. I mean,
but it's still okay. So
the routine.
Keep in mind, the nighttime, you and I were more busy because we were getting kids from school in the afternoon. Then one of us had to go take Cassie. Then one of us had to pick her up. And, all those things now are just me making dinner. So that's the thing I had to balance. I'm trying to figure out. And I know this is probably so normal to somebody, but for us, it's different because we were so used to you being home too.
Yeah.
So we had
forever. I've always been home.
Yeah. So we've always had it scheduled where you do this part, I do this part. And then we take turns doing that. So now I'm doing it all, which I did before back when you used to work in LA, but it's different this time because the kids are a little bit older and her schedule is a little wilder. So yesterday she had just 2 hours of dance and I was like, how quickly can I get these chickens on the flat grill outside? How can I get them cooking and still make it in time to go pick her back up? It's just a bunch of like weird little things I'm just trying to figure out. But I miss you and I appreciate you. I never like took you for granted, but for sure
we're
I'm
addicted to each other. I know that. So
we have a problem.
Yeah,
we do have a problem. And you know what? You know how I know people knew that is the amount of phone calls and texts I've been getting this week.
Even my
people called me Monday to just check in and ask if I was okay.
Yeah.
Without you. And I was like, you should have called me Saturday. That was when I wasn't. Like,
yeah, but nobody wanted to hear you ugly cry.
No.
Nobody wanted to.
I ugly cried for 4 days though, really. And I still I could cry right now, but I'm not going to because I'm looking at you. But it's weird. And there's just like a slightly less amount of time for me to get ready now, like for work. And so I'm not putting makeup on and I'm feeling terrible. And that's a thing I have to figure out with myself because I don't feel ready for the day unless I'm like, I put makeup on and my hair's done. Yeah. And so now, and I don't put a lot of makeup on, but I feel like I still have to. And if I don't, I feel like my whole day is thrown off.
Like you're wearing pajamas still.
Like I'm wearing pajamas still. Like I am right now because I just got done working out. But I was, you know what I mean? But today I worked from home. So I'm trying to I have to find my new normal too.
Yeah,
because
me too.
Which for the record, I told you this too. We can never call this the normal. Because if we start calling this normal,
this isn't normal.
No, and that's the thing. If we make it normal and be like, oh, this is fine. We can do this. I'll start getting sad about that. Like, I don't ever want this to be normal for us.
This isn't normal.
You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Makes sense.
So I have to wake up super earlier just so because I need to be on the kids to keep them like, okay, you're up.
That's the biggest thing is being on the kids to make sure that they get things done on time so you can be on time. Biggest difference now is you don't have the morning show, which it makes it a little bit easier for time.
For sure. Because you were doing all that in the mornings with them, but you don't have to wear makeup and do your hair.
Well,
it's different.
Now I do.
Now you do, but you don't have kids to stop you from putting makeup on and doing your what is it? What you put in your hair again? Gorilla snot.
Gorilla snot. Mocos de gorilla. No, I've got 3 little girls, 5 dogs, and 17 cats that are stopping me from putting makeup on in the morning.
And yes, this is his other family. It's his nieces he's talking about.
It's my nieces are the 3 kids, but my sister has a lot of animals around that house. So,
dude, there's so many animals.
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of scared every time I walk in. It's like a different dog barking at me.
I wanted to tell Misty, your sister, once. I was like, "Can you just say no to getting more animals?"
I think they got rid of the rabbits.
I don't know. Sure. I think they still have rabbits.
Maybe they fed them to the dogs. I don't know how it works.
They have a lot of cats, though. The cats is the one.
Yeah. So you want to hear what my mommy's been making me for dinners?
Yeah. So let's talk about food. That's what we do. Conversate with us. Obviously, if you're new to the show, you're probably confused as to why the show sounds like this now. Or if you came back, you're like, wait, what happened? Why do they sound a little different? We're on Zoom recording now. So we're going to do things a little bit different. And we usually talk about some sort of food item. I think my food that I would like to talk about is going to be funny to you.
Okay.
But I want to know what you're eating first over there with your mom.
Well, my mom, she always cooks. She didn't have to cook anything extra for me because she always has a little bit of leftover. So, but she did chimichangas one night.
Ooh.
I had I got all the rest of her taquitos from Thanksgiving and I put those in my fridge outside and ate those.
Okay.
So I got everything that I usually eat, just not me cooking it.
That's kind of okay. There you go. That's a normal thing.
And then, Beaver, cooked me a cheeseburger last night.
Beaver is your brother-in-law.
Yes. People
I
know
want
that.
to make sure people know. You
They're gonna
can't
be
just
like
talk
a beaver.
like
There's
that.
a beaver just feeding
There's a
him?
beaver that you eat.
She has a
with-
pet beaver too?
Yeah, see, he traded me in for a beaver.
That sounds so wrong. That's all right. But yeah, no, so beaver cooked cheeseburgers. Like I said, I've only been here a few days. I did get taco time though. That was one of the first things I got.
I saw that on the bank statement.
Yeah, thanks. I did. Taco time, big one burrito with a flour tortilla instead of a white one.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. So
Not that the flour tortilla does anything special. It's like buying diet soda with a double cheeseburger.
Hey, it's the thought that counts.
Yes, it is.
You did one good thing offset the other. So for us food wise here, what we've been doing since you've been gone, because I've had to kind of just like, go to my go-to things. You know, Chris was the cook in our family. You loved cooking here. So, we would come up, kind of plan our things. I would make some small thing and you would always make the main part of our dinner. So I'm trying to be you as best I can so the kids don't see a change in their diet. But this weekend we had a lot of leftovers. So
Yeah,
this
that was
past weekend,
assuming.
yeah, because we cooked Thanksgiving before you went, we had a lot of Thanksgiving leftovers. So I ended up making the kids, like I've been using the griddle. So outside I've been using the Blackstone.
Yeah,
I made them a whole breakfast
that's so
with
fun.
pancakes, potatoes, eggs, and then we, instead of a meat like a sausage, I chopped up the turkey
Oh,
and we mixed it in with all that stuff. So the kids like that a lot.
mm,
So I did that over the weekend. But I did my go-to turkey burger pie, which I've been
Mhm.
making the kids since they were really little, and I did twice the amount
of
of turkey burger
everything?
pie. I know
Okay.
it sounds weird, but I wanted to have leftovers. So
Yeah.
in case I needed to make lunch the next day. So I do a turkey burger pie from the Betty Crocker recipe, for the record.
Yeah.
It's actually supposed to be burger, but I used turkey burger. So that's why we changed the name of it. But the kids said it was one of the best that they've ever had
Really
because
awesome.
I don't know. I like crisped the top layer with cheese a little bit more. And I kind of thought I burnt it, but I didn't. It just wasn't burnt.
You're like, but I didn't.
But it wasn't burnt. And I put the two pies in together.
Whoa.
It's such an easy recipe because
just
literally
like- It's a pancake with meat in it, basically, right?
it's barely any Bisquick in it. It's Bisquick, eggs, and milk.
Cheese.
And then, then cheese. And of course the turkey burger. So
Yeah, it's yummy. It goes great with tapatio.
it's good. It's good. I've never had it that way, but I agree. I bet it is. And then yesterday I did those chickens and I was trying to figure out like how to do them dad style because and I put the potatoes out there. I did potatoes. I did steamed potatoes and then I did roasted potatoes too.
Well,
So-
you when you roast them out there, you throw a little water on them, let them steam a little bit too. So softens
Yeah.
them up, cooks them faster.
The kids
It's
ate
fun.
both. They were like, oh, gave them choices. I gave them options yesterday.
Now they're eating leftovers for 3 more days.
Well, I'm going to start getting, because we've got tons of chicken. I bought 5 pounds of chicken.
Oh, nice.
And so we have a lot of chicken.
Put them
I
in the
could-
crock pot like I did, and then it's all shredded immediately.
I don't want to, well, I'll probably do that next time I have raw chicken. But right now I'm like, I don't want to dry it out any further than,
I was gonna say,
I
yeah,
might
do
have
that next
dried
time
it
because
out.
that's always easy. You could just do that in the morning and then walk in there at night, and your chicken's all done, and you can
Yeah,
make
so
tortillas or
if-
quesadillas or
if you want to like
burritos.
DM us some options, some like thoughts on like
You want me to DM
crock-pot
you
food.
recipes?
Not you,
Oh,
any possible person who might be listening to save me.
she has an Instapot.
I have
She has
an
a crock pot?
Instapot,
She has an air
Crock-pot,
fryer.
air
She has
fryer.
a what is the air fryer does everything.
oven,
though.
and microwave, toaster.
Toaster. There's some.
Um,
and you got a smoker. You got a barbecue. You got a flat.
I do, and a
Wow,
and a
we have a lot of ways to
Blackstone.
cook.
There's a lot of ways, and
We're
yeah. So I
spoiled.
mean, you really can't go wrong, right?
No, you could. No, I Blackstone's the way to go. I think most of the time.
I
But
don't
then
know.
if you're going to be busy all
so
day, then do the
easy.
chicken in the crock pot or find an Instapot recipe.
Yo, I am so anti doing dishes that I'm serious, like that. The Blackstone, I just is key. It's clutch because it's like I can clean it so quickly, and I'm like,
Mhm.
whoop, done. Dinner's
pots and
here,
pans.
bitches.
Just
But
a
I don't
plate
say
or
that to
two
the
with some
kids
food.
directly.
Yeah, right. You're like, right. You wait till they leave the room.
Bitches.
She
Dinner's
put
on
her
the
arms
table.
up too.
I don't like. What is it that they say in babysitter? Don't tell mom the babysitter's dead. The dishes are done.
man.
Like,
Dishes are done, man.
dinner's done. but I like to say bitches.
Is that a Jesse Pinkman reference, or is it just you and the B word?
I just started watching Breaking Bad with Aiden.
Yeah, so I figured that's probably stuck in your brain.
Which I'm surprised he was super into it. He had like things memorized already because of like the memes and the stuff
Yeah,
that's
he's going
been
to
on
watch
YouTube.
the memes and stuff. Yeah.
He already had the whole when Walter White calls the police in like the second episode.
When he confesses.
Wait, in the very second episode when
Yeah.
he's like something
his
happened
underwear.
and in his underwear, Aiden had that memorized. Hi, I'm Walter White. Da, 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 da,
Oh
da,
my
da. And I'm like,
gosh.
you gotta freaking be kidding me. How do you have that memorized?
Do your math.
Please write an essay.
Memorize your history.
I know it's crazy, but anyway.
Well, yeah.
I'm glad you're off to a good start at work. Let's not let this be the only way we catch up with each other's lives, husband.
No, we'll do this on the weekend too. So we'll do it twice a week. I'm just kidding.
We could do a daily show. Should we do a daily show?
I don't know if we have
You want to do the 30-minute morning show?
30-minute morning show. We could.
We
But
talked about doing that. Not now.
yet.
Not yet.
Let me get this show going first. I got to get this launched. I'm having difficulty booking people because, I'm a brand new podcast and stuff.
But also it's the end of the year,
I
Chris.
know.
Like give yourself a little bit of
I know, but I have to launch
grace.
in the middle of January. I'll make it happen. I'm not worried. It's just,
Well, don't they have? I'm not trying to harp on them, but don't they have experts that they work with?
yeah, they have people I can pull from. That's for
I would
sure. I've been doing
Definitely
that.
start that way.
And I've been doing that, and I already got denied by one of their people's. It's kind of fun.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, she's like,
'Cause
I
it's
don't do video.
Christmas.
I'm like, okay. No, she just said I don't do video.
Well, oh my God. Wow.
Okay.
Okay. Well, that's an excuse. I'm going to use that. I don't do video. So now.
That's
I do.
impossible these days, but yeah, she can do what she wants. But
Yeah, I know. It's out of some people's comfort zone though, for sure. Because you see yourself on video and all you do is judge yourself the whole time. I get it.
Yeah, no, that's what I've been doing since I got here.
That's what I'm doing right now.
I know. I'm actually
And I'm only on a
myself.
Zoom with just you looking at you.
Remember the picture I posted with me in the TV, and I could see all the different angles of my head.
Yeah.
I could see all the different angles of my butt too, my back and my belly. So I'm gonna lose some weight.
Well, I hope that's the goal for you and I both
Yes.
together.
Yeah.
Is that we're going to try to get a little bit more active it's good for mental health, I think, because
I think so. And it's not, and plus eating better. And, we're addicted to each other. So at night we sit down and snack and eat and stuff. So
yeah,
we'll cut out
and
some of that.
I think part of it also though, is that like, I'm sad. So I like that's like legit. Like I feel sad sometimes.
Mhm.
And with this whole situation. So I do feel better when I get working out. Although I hate that damn treadmill.
You don't
freaking
like
hate
it?
I hate it.
Why?
It doesn't feel, it's something about working out that way. I hate.
Do the row machine then.
No, I love the rowing machine
Okay. well,
and I
do
love
that.
our total gym thing, but I hate that. I need to do cardio and I hate the treadmill.
I'm
and
trying to
so-
convince my sister to move her treadmill out of her room and get all of her clothes off of it. And let me
She's not
use
using it.
I know it's just a coat hanger right now.
Well, but here's the thing, like I was going to go for a walk and I could do that. I have no problem going out of the house and going for a walk. I'd much rather I could do 3 miles, no problem.
Yeah.
Except now I'm freaking out in my head. What if something happens to me? What happens with the kids?
Oh my gosh.
I'm
Evelyn.
telling you, I'm getting in my head. This has not been an easy week for me, Chris. On different levels.
I
On
know.
different levels.
Well, don't do that. That's just going to drive yourself crazy.
Too late.
You're nuts.
Too late.
All right. Well, stop, drop and roll. No, I'm just kidding.
I will
Drop,
collaborate
shut them
and
down,
listen.
open up shop. Oh,
I was collaborating and listening.
who are you, Sean? Oh, sorry. Thought you were going to say
What?
something. Thought you were nothing.
No, I'm wearing a sports bra. I was
Oh,
adjusting. I
never
was
mind then.
adjusting my boobs.
All right. Well, let's say goodbye. So you can go work out some more.
Yeah, and then pick up a kid from school.
That's
And
what you
then
got
drop
to
a
do.
kid at solo practice, and then pick her back up, and then take her back a couple hours later.
Well, we're going to have my dad's birthday celebration on Friday night. It's just going to be dinner and a few presents. Probably. I don't
Nice.
have a present for him. My presence
Your
is his
presence
present.
is his present.
Yeah, right. So we're gonna do that Friday night, but other than that, we have nothing. I'm gonna hit up. I think the guys and I are gonna go watch the game tonight at Buffalo Wild Wings, which is right across the
Nice.
street from my work.
Look at
So
you living that single life.
there's nothing single about my life. It's just you know how it is when you start a job. You know, you're there the first week and you're trying to learn, and if it's not necessarily in your field, like medicine, you have to learn a lot. So I've been reading about B12 and Samorlin and NAD Plus and all these other different little supplements and things.
Remember, you don't have to know all of this stuff.
I know I don't, but at least I want to.
Expert has to know.
I know, but I have to be able to ask a really logical question to this person that's got more initials after their name than I do.
Right. Got you.
So I just want to make sure that I know, and I'm
sound
doing
educated.
That's what I was doing right now, is transcribing a video with somebody else's stuff, kind of learning and reading. And then I'm leading. We have a blog, which is great on Invigor Medical. You go roll down all the way to the bottom. It says articles, and the doctor has tons of blogs up there, which is going to make it easy for me to learn a lot. Good. Faster. So yeah, I'm just doing that. That's all. It's just, it's
a lot. It's your first week. Yeah. No, I know.
All this equipment. I mean, some of this equipment costs more than our house.
Damn.
Well, maybe not our house, but maybe a house here.
Stupid.
No, I mean, like, these cameras are expensive, and they got like, this is legit. This isn't even the real lighting. This is just the stupid whatever lighting I turned on because I didn't want to turn the other lighting on.
It's like track lighting or something.
Yeah, it's just the fluorescence.
Well, they have actual. I see. They have studio lights in there.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. At least you're getting to work with the best.
Yep. And I will be the face and voice of this company.
As you should. As you should. You've got a great voice, babe.
Thank you. And so do you. And that's funny because I had you record one thing and I played it for him, and everybody's like, "Oh my God, who's that voice?" Like, it's my wife. Back off, fool.
You're like, can I get at her? She's pretty far away.
Stupid. I don't know, though.
Can't even get at her.
Yeah, right. I have to Zoom at her. FaceTime on my old ass computer. All right. Well, I love you, wife.
I love you more. I miss you tons.
I miss you. Go to
I'm counting down the days. When are you coming home?
Right before Christmas.
Do we have a date? Like, or do you,
no, I don't know.
You and I need to talk off air about when you're coming home. I need to book a flight or something.
Yeah, I need to figure that out.
Yeah, because all the Black Friday or cyber sales are on until tomorrow. We got to figure this out.
Yeah, I'm going to be poor. I already am. All right. Well, thank you for listening. Hi, Cassie. I can see you behind Mom. You look blurry. But yeah, go to thisisfunny.com. Check out all the other stuff that we do. And invigormedical.com is the website if you want to check out what I'm going to be involved in and be expanding. Yeah, it's going to be exciting. It's a good time. It's an exciting time. It's just so much happening. Yep. All right. I love you. Well, have a good one. I love you too, baby. I'll talk to you soon. Talk soon. Conversate with us. Conversate with us. Thank you for listening to Conversate with Us. Judy was boring. Hello. Then Judy discovered ChumbaCasino.com. It's my little escape. Now Judy's the life of the party. Oh, baby, mama's bringing home the bacon. Whoa, take it easy, Judy. The Chumba life is for everybody. So go to ChumbaCasino.com and play over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.